Hey guys, Carmen here again. I'm showcasing permaculture plants or plants that are useful in permaculture systems, especially in forest garden systems, one by one, and exploring those just a little bit more deeply and why I really think they belong in forest garden systems. So right now I'm doing a short little series of plants that do really well in shady areas. And just like the rhubarb that I shot in my last video that's in mostly shade for most of the day, there's another little plant that I noticed as I was leaving this area that I thought deserved a mention. So this little plant typically we associate with needing full sun in order to produce its luscious little berries. But in this case, we're only getting about half an hour to an hour of early morning sun. So this is why this is a little bit of a surprise to me. So I wanted to share that with you and show you how resilient this little guy is. And I'm talking about the Alpine Strawberry. Now I want you to look at how green and happy this plant actually is. Look, it's actually still producing fruit. Look at this guy. Wow, that's yummy. I'm going to eat that when we're off camera. There's plenty of fruit on here. It's still flowering. And the reason this guy is doing so well, even though it receives very limited solar resources during the day, is that it is in this woodland setting, and it's getting that shade is actually ensuring that this soil stays quite a bit more moist than the other areas in which I have this plant planted, where it's in full sun. In those areas, the plants have been really stressed this year from not only the incredible amount of heat, but how dry the soil has become. So I really think that, this strategy of, diversifying placement of the same plant in multiple areas in your system really pays off. So you know that no matter what comes, that you're going to have some level of production from that same plant. I use that strategy so often in my forest garden systems and in my designs, and it's really proven to be a very effective strategy for creating longer term production or ecosystem service. So I love this little Alpine strawberries. Their petite little berries are so luscious and flavorful. In fact, we've got those pretty well along most of our edges in our gardening system, and it's absolutely amazing and a little bit decadent, it seems. We walk around in the evening with a glass of wine and harvest and forage berries, and it's a really wonderful lifestyle, to be honest. And if you've got kids, planting these small Alpine strawberries, either in a mass planting or along the edges of your pathways, just opens up so many accessible foraging opportunities for your little ones and sets some lifelong patterns about the ability to access food. So for all those wonderful reasons, I think Alpine strawberries are a fantastic addition to any forest garden system. They make a great ground cover, produce beautiful berries, and are just a joy. So hopefully you've enjoyed that little insight into the Alpine strawberry. We love it. We hope everybody does too. And now, there's a lot more varieties out there that you can purchase or propagate. So really worth getting into your system. So folks, if you've enjoyed this video, please check us out online at urbanfarmschool.ca. You can find us on Instagram at urbanfarmyyc. Take care, folks. Till the next time.